6 of Master League Story Mode. We are back after a short holiday. I just needed some time off and things happened. You know, life happens. Life gets in the way sometimes. But ultimately, I just have to get back into the action eventually. And I have been missing Ponte Preta, I've been missing Zico, and I've been missing some of the new signings that we've made. But I'm still not entirely sure about who is the best choice. And obviously the big question is around what exactly we do with our global superstar Robinho, who we've bought in but has failed to impress. And he's sort of maybe made things a little bit difficult when it comes to selecting our first 11. That is the tricky thing now. Matt, welcome aboard. Yusuf, hello, welcome. Welcome to this late night Saturday stream. Good to have you all on board. And welcome as well to anyone watching this not live. It's going to be 3 games tonight, I'm pretty sure. But we'll try and get through them quickly. That's what we always say and we never do. But anyway, this is what our first 11 looks like now, really. But the question is, things aren't quite happening as they should be. And is the problem... apologies if I'm quite snotty tonight, a bit nasal. The hay fever is kicking my arse at the moment. It really is bad where I am. Some new crazy pollen has come out. But anyway, yeah, question is, has Jimmy Quidd's done enough this season to keep his spot? That's the question. Robinho shown flashes of brilliance as you'd expect, but not quite been the dominant character that we've needed. So that's something for us to look at in the next few games. And we go straight into the Copa Libertadores, which is going to be really good fun. I've really enjoyed playing in this competition so far. We've done okay. Let's remind ourselves of how we are doing. I'm going to actually probably have a sneezing fit at some point during this. I really am suffering. So we're top of our group. 2 wins and a draw from the first 3 games. And we take on Kimbo Unido, who I've forgotten where they're from. Where are they from? Ah, they're Chilean. Of course they are. Yes, they're the not even particularly good Chilean club. That I think we drew against last time, did we? We have played them. Yeah, we did. We drew. So we're going straight back in against Kimbo Unido. That's a tricky name. But this time at the Majestoso, not after a very, very long journey to Chile. It's always going to be a tricky one. Liam, welcome aboard. Having on a downwards arrow. I know the dramatic improvement has ended, and that's a shame because I think it's the least impressive dramatic improvement, potentially, that we've ever had. What we're looking for here. Let's take a look. Aku Arankuka, hello, morning. Welcome. Welcome aboard. Morning, night, whatever time it is for you, wherever you're watching. Let's take a look at Abner. So he's just come off the back of a dramatic improvement. Nothing really dramatic about that development, is there? Can't remember where he was before, but normally, I mean, you used to get huge spikes in that development sheet, but it's just not happened. It's just not happened, which is a real shame. I was expecting him to start going through the roof in terms of stats, but he's still really lacking defensively, which is the slight concern. He's only 21 years old. I'd still like to see more from him. He was our great white hope. The second coming of Roberto Larcos. Abdul Razak Lawal, welcome aboard, mate. And Matt suggesting that we should play a second string side. I think this might be a good time, actually, considering how well we're doing in our group, to give Vinicius a start. I agree. I think we can play some of the players we might not normally play. Look at that. That only takes us down 2 team spirit. Starting Carlos Vinicius. I think worth a try. Should we give David Braz a run out? It's tempting. I think we're definitely going to start Robinho today. We're going to start him in front of MJ. And we'll give Junior Tavares a run out. I think I remember Kimbo Unido being a pretty difficult test. I mean, it was a 1-1 draw, but it was away from home after a long journey for Ponte Preta, so you can sort of understand. But if you look at their side, 60s throughout. I mean, they're not a bad side, but up top, the highest rated player is their right winger at 72. We shouldn't struggle here. Still looking to work how to play with Roni. That's something that we can hopefully work on today. Other than that, I think we're good to go. So, Tavares, Vinicius and Robinho in today. Let's see how they get on. Let's get straight into it, I think. Solo, welcome aboard, mate. Good to see you. Good to see you all. Apologies for my week off, although I did quite enjoy it. I've been playing a lot of Warzone. Anyone else playing that? It's good fun, isn't it? It is good fun. But I've been looking forward to getting back to this, to be honest. And I think one of the things that really has been keeps me interested in this is Robinho, I have to say. It's just something about having a player of his calibre. I have to say I've been watching a few highlight packages, some of his best bits, and although his end product I think was probably the issue with his career, my word, did he have the razzle-dazzle. Quite incredible. I am so incredibly snotty, I'm so sorry. Hay fever is absolutely destroying me at the moment. But we need to concentrate here. So we're fairly comfortable at the top of our group. A win today at the Majestoso in front of these home fans. It must be so exciting for them. Imagine, just imagine. This is a Serie B side only only 2 seasons ago. And very quickly with Zico at the helm, they have progressed all the way almost to the top of Serie A. And now they're playing in probably the most exciting club competition in world football. Thiago Maia there. We get a lovely team photograph. There is Carlos Vinicius. Going to be very interested to see how he does today. On paper, a much stronger striker than Marison. I need to check which footed he is. I have a feeling he might be left footed, and I need to know that really, don't I? Let's take a look. He is left footed. Okay. The suggestions in the last episode were that we play a counter-attacking style. We've changed to that permanently now. We'll see how that goes today. 82 team spirit has got to be the lowest we've had in a long time. So we'll see how this plays out. And also, it's been a good few days since I played any Pez. So Robinho caught in possession instantly there. That was not even a difficult way out of that, really. Ibanez, the headmaster, strong. Out to Quidzi. Inside to Robinho. They've got to develop a relationship, and that's not a bad ball. Quidzi with the first. Oh, he almost smuggles it back there. Ibanez still up the pitch. Almost won it back as well. Thiago Maia drops in where Ibanez should be. Wins the head up. Straight to opposing player. Ibanez, easy take. Whoa, what's that? I know you love using your head. Ibanez out to Marcinho. A slightly better start to this season than previous ones. Oh, Quidzi. Tried to dribble his way past here. Got a bit of danger here. Benitez steps back inside. That's lovely work. Campuzano, Marcinho can't get to it. Quidzi nearly there. They'll keep it here. It's a good ball into Canio. Mello loops one in. Marcinho's there. Thiago Maia deals with it. Clever ball into Campuzano. A player that we need to see in possession. One of our favourite players this season. Oh, we've lost the ball again. We've lost it so many times. Oh, we've been done here. Canio through on goal. Lovely effort. Junior Tavares is back and we are under the cosh here. Someone told me that the team spirit didn't matter. Where are you now? Where are you now? Because we are really struggling. Ibanez seems to be involved early on here. Marcinho. Clever ball, looking for Vinicius. The big striker into the box. No options here, but to go back to Marcinho. Flights one in. Tavares is up from left back. Robinho will let it fall. Hit with the left. Oh, it had some nice dip on it. But this has been a very, very slow start to this game. This is not what we were looking for. Got a bad ball through from Marcinho. Into Vinicius. Ball's looped in here. Robinho, I like the dip on that. If that had been on target, the keeper would have had to work for it. High ball, Gabriel, lovely header. Vinicius finds Roni. Need to get him involved. Oh, out-muscled there. This is a physical side, this Chilean team. Don't allow us any time on the ball. High ball here. Gabby, no goals, no problem. Thiago Maia. Very slow turning there. Robinho. Oh, for fuck's sake. He's got no ability to hold the ball in those situations. And we are looking dicey at best here. Thiago Real. Again, we're just caught in possession too many times. Vinicius lays it off to Robinho. Just a step inside of Galani, but they are really making it hard for us to play our game. I think we're trying too much on the deck. I mean, we are trying too much on the deck. Every time we try and dribble at all, we're losing it straight away. Luckily, they seem to be devoid of any particularly interesting ideas of how to attack us, other than a ball over the top. Oh, Quincy again! Just as he was about to spray the ball out. We're being given no time on the ball here at all. It's clearly their tactic and it is working. Thiago Maia, that's a poor header. Gabriel steps in, good work. Quincy, Robinho, back into Quincy, that's better. Quincy, oh, every time, we're just seconds away from a pass, and then a shoulder comes in. Robinho, fucking hell. Oh, this is nice play, very nice play here from the visitors. Mello into the box, Tavares is there and it loops over the top. But we are really struggling here. Try the long ball, why not? You've got the big lad. Got to jump for it, Carlos. Campazano out to Marcinho. I feel like we're really feeling the effects here of the low team spirit. Marcinho over the top, lovely ball into Vinicius. Oh! Wanted to hit that first time, but he tried to take it down. Great ball over the top. It's Balboa Mark II, isn't it? It's Balboa all over again. Oh, what is that? Even as a cross. Makes up the ground well. Marcinho now. Marcinho driving through the centre. Lovely run here from the right back. Vinicius, oh, into a bit of space, but his movement there was bloody terrible. Seen better movement in trees. Maia able to take it down. Robinho now. Back out to Thiago Maia. Across to Jimmy Quids. Little flick over the top. Oh, got to get Roney involved. He's not touched the ball yet. This is really bad. I mean, we've taken a 10-point team spirit hit to play our second string side today, and you can really feel the difference. And it's good to give them minutes. Roney, Campazano, get there. Yes, good ball. Marcinho, the big lad in the centre to aim for. It's got to be here. Vinicius dives, falls to the floor, and that will be another miscued effort from the big lad up front. Robinho beaten in the air, unsurprisingly, but Thiago Maia's there to mop up. Ball through to Quincy. Dominated again. Just can't handle things in the centre of the pitch at the moment. That's a poor ball. Gabriel will be able to move it on quickly into Robinho. Lovely first touch from him. Can we get away from Galani? Oh, no, he can't. And that is half-time. And it has been an awful first 45 here at the Majestoso. Not a single shot on target from either side. We've had the possession, done very little with it. I think we'll keep it going with this side, but anyway, this is not good. J-Lab, Enrique, Shelley, Liam, Matios, welcome aboard. Good to see you all here. A bit embarrassed, though, to have you on board at this difficult time while we're playing trash. Marcinho. He's been a brighter spark today. And the right back now. Vinicius into Roney. Need to see him on the ball. Lovely first touch. Ball through looking for Marcinho. Up from right back. Ooh, unlucky. Unlucky. Good. Something needs to change. And if that is Marcinho getting into a goal scoring position, then I'm fine with it. Gabriel into Robinho. Oh, they are not fucking around, are they? That's a yellow card. Will Cook, welcome aboard. Rumours about Gabriel joining Everton. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, I would be very excited about him playing in the Premier League. We've got a bit of a track history for spotting talent in these series. My favourite current Premier League player, who was an absolute hero in the very first series on this channel, a good few years ago now, is Emi Buendia. Now Norwich, I wouldn't say legend, but he's had a great first season, really. Oh, great ball in! Carlos, what the fuck are you doing? Jesus Christ, Carlos Balboa Matios in the comments. Spot on there. That was on a plate. Marcinho's looking great, actually. I'm really glad that we kept hold of him. But that should have been 1-0. Love those whipped balls into the box that he does. Quidzi into Campazano. Little flick into Roni. That's nice. Roni now. Can he use his pace? Out to Marcinho. Stops. Oh, that's beautiful. Now Roni picks it up, looking for Vinicius. That's not the right idea there, really, was it? Robinho. Oh, lovely. Vinicius looking for Roni. Hits it well. Oh, that is awful goalkeeping. Roni is off the mark. Well, we kept the ball well. It's better. But yes, we have signed Balboa too when it comes to Vinicius, but that's a real gift there. Real gift at the Majestoso. We'll take it though. A win today should pretty much see us through to the knockout stages, and to do it with our very much our second string side. Although there's a lot of our key players in today. That's good. Togo Maya now into Robinho. Can we continue the pain here? Robinho just doesn't have any strength when dribbling. A lot of people were suggesting that we just don't have the player in attacking midfield for this side to be truly successful. And I sort of agree. Campazano doesn't do enough. Oh, God. Ibanez. Good clearance on the turn. But I think we might be right. I think we do need... I think the player that we need to spend our huge war chest on is probably an incredible attacking mid. Oh, Campazano, that's not like you. Somehow gets away with that. Quidzi. Oh, what the flaming heck was that? Oh, this is real danger here. Oh, bloody. Oh, my God. What is happening? The AI can't play. We can't play. What are you doing there? Tavares, you're not Abner. You are not Abner. And now you're out of position. Why are you so slow? Gabby, no goals. Outpaced. Gets a foot in eventually. Big clearance there. Quidzi will get to it. Vinicius holds it up and finds Robinho. Playing in the Mara Junior role today. Steps back in. Good ball. Quidzi. Has to go back. Finds Marcinho. That's better. Roni with the hold-up play. Looked to find his way out after just reversing into his man there. Oh, Ibanez, great work. He's had a good game today at least. Marcinho now over the top looking for Vinicius. Hits it first time and it's wide. No. He's had so many chances today. He's a good finisher. Marcinho has looked epic today though. He's been picking passes throughout this game. He's put two goals on plates for Carlos Vinicius, but he's not been able to finish either of them. Hopefully we're not made to regret those misses and regret starting him. Yeah, I think Roni up top, not a bad option actually. I might put Roni up top with what you're doing. Roni up top with Asano on the right might be interesting. Robinho out to Tavares. Inside to Carlos Vinicius. Allowed to turn here. Looking for Roni. Oh, into trouble. They've been pretty robust defensively this side. I think we knew that was going to happen from a side at this level. They made things difficult for us, but that's a good ball. Aravina now with the effort. Ivan pushes it behind, but not far behind. Let's make some subs, shall we? Everyone's knackered, Matt. Yes, you're right, they are. Really laboured in this game. Really tired. We're going to have to leave Carlos Vinicius up top on his own. Bloody hell, Tavares is dead. To bring an Abner there. Bring on MJ. And we're looking a little bit light. Let's try Roni attacking mid. Asano out on the right. We didn't even put Arnaldo in the squad. That's poor management there. We don't have anyone to come on at right back. Marcinho's been great. He's going to have to play the whole game, despite being pretty damn tired. Ball in, Pania, near post. Well held, Ivan. Goes early into Roney, just about gets away with that. And now Roney into the attacking midfield position now. He'll drive forward. Oh, space for MJ here. Basically his first touch of the game. Oh, he's hit the post. Oh, what a ball that was, and what an opportunity for MJ. He really needs to be taking those chances at the moment because they've got a lot of competition for his position there. Campuzano will get to that. That's unlucky. MJ just denied by the post there. Abner floats it, looking for Vinicius. Lovely first touch. Still be able to get it over the top into MJ. And it's going to be out for a corner here. Well, 1-0 is our trademark scoreline at the moment, really, isn't it? So I'm surprised by this. Go into the box here. Vinicius will jump for it. Powerful header, but always a difficult one, moving away from goal. Just over 5 minutes left here. Let's see this one out. Thiago Maia at the back. Doing a decent job. Now Campuzano. Not the best game today. He loses possession again. MJ. Vinicius. Takuma Asano. Lovely first touch. Takuma Asano. What a wonderful goal. It's not been a vintage game by Zico's Ponte Preta's standards. But Takuma Asano, pretty much his first touch of the game. Vinicius with the first good thing he's done in this game. A very Giroud-like little knock-off there into the feet of the Japanese winger. Slots it home nicely. That's classy. It's classy. Good first touch from Asano. And a good finish from him. Doesn't often let us down in front of goal. I might be wrong there. Would love to know what his lifetime finish completion rate is, but he seems to be pretty good. Oh, MJ causing trouble. Let's finish this one. Let's finish it with a goal. Let's finish it with a goal for MJ. And it's been a good experience today, a good experiment even, swapping out some of the players. I think it shows us though that Vinicius isn't the man that we want. MJ. Was it 2 assists for Vinicius? Did he get the first assist? I don't remember who scored the first goal. Yeah, I guess he did, didn't he? Yeah. There we go. Maybe that's what he does. Maybe he is the Brazilian Olivier Giroud. Giroudinho. I think that's what we'll call him from now on. MJ, good work. I think you've got to have MJ Abner down this left-hand side. However potentially good. Asano into Vinicius. Can he get the goal? He probably deserves it. Oh, that's very, very cool. All right. I take everything back I've said about Giroudinho. He's actually had a very, very good game in the end. And that is a cool finish, actually. A very cool finish. You know, not with any pressure on him at all. Maybe that was the problem. Maybe he was feeling with his first start at the Majestoso in the Copa Libertadores that it was just too much pressure for him. But he finished that very coolly. Little fake just to take him round the keeper. And then a good finish for, you know, a man who technically is better than Marilison. That's a nice little layoff from Asano there. One little dummy. Onto his weaker foot, but finishes well. You have no idea how much pain I'm in at the moment. I'm going to have to blow my nose, I'm so sorry. I am really, really struggling. I feel like I'm constantly on the verge of a sneezing fit. But I'm here, and we've won the game. 3-0, lovely stuff at the Majestoso. Maybe that tactics changing us to counter-attack as well, because we were struggling a little bit. Yeah, there we go. And there he is, top off, taking the praise of the crowd. There would have been a few boos, a few hisses after some of the chances he missed earlier on, but yep, he's certainly not Balboa, is he? I mean, he's scored a goal, and that is key. Is Marilison going to be worried? I don't know. I think we do need to do a stats comparison between them. I know that Vinicius will be much better. But there we go. Only 4 shots on target in the whole game, but we took them well. Great possession. It's a team we should be beating. Was it 2 assists and a goal? 2 assists and a goal. You can't argue with that. 7.5. His first start for the club. Pretty impressive. Asano on with a 7. Roney was okay. Oh, he scored a goal, didn't he? So, yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. Doesn't really clear things up. Doesn't really clear up who we should be starting. I don't think Robinho should be starting, though. That was the big question for this episode. Look at that. Well, so we're... Ooh, River Plate. Bloody hell. -2 goal difference. They've only won 1 game. They've lost twice. Looks like Millonarios are going to be the ones going through. But we have a solid 6-point gap. I don't know if that means guaranteed. If we lost the next 2 games, I suppose goal difference could take us out. But we're pretty much assured, aren't we? And we can now go back into the Serie A season on the back of a really good result there. Now, Londrina. Is this a side that I know anything about? I think this is one of the promoted sides. In fact, I'm pretty certain it is, because they are not in my mega list. My little information list. But I'd like to know where they are. Okay, they're in the south. They're a southern side in Parana. They're known as the Shark. I feel like I do remember them. Maybe I've got them in there. Well, I will have actually in my Serie B list. Bear with me. I know you're all absolutely gagging to know more about Londrina. Let's go and check out the messages before we go any further. Robinho's injured and he's out till April. Okay, that makes things easier. Brescia have come in with a bid for Jimmy Quids. That's an interesting one. I don't think Robinho's going to be out for very long. Let's take a look. Oh, he's out for a week. That's actually quite a long injury. Well, that sort of makes that decision for us at least. But I'm not too gutted, really. He's not been that great, really. Londrina got promoted. Their mascot is a Shark Power Ranger. Amazing. That is a good mascot. Yeah, I think Quidzy is getting worse. Robinho is not good enough. MJ is not the one to play in the centre. We do need a new attacking midfielder. So I'm going to have a slight detour here, and we're going to look at... Actually, hang on. I'm going to remind myself... Ooh, are we not looking for an attacking mid? Probably should be. Probably should be. We've got some great strikers coming in here, but we don't... I think maybe an attacking midfielder is more important. Yeah, there was Scarpa, the player that we were looking at. He is really, really good. He was a bit slow, though, wasn't he? It was maybe the slight criticism of him. So 78 still remains our highest rating. So we'll have a quick look here. Scout Portuguese League, maybe. Unfortunately, we can't scout European sides, European countries within the rules this year, although that would be a good one. Let's take a little look. What I think probably our best route in is to find one of the sort of low release fee players. We've got 80 million real, let's not forget. We'll just have a look now. I think we could probably look at 79 rated players as well. So we can start here. Let's look for someone with a... God, we've got some big release fees around this sort of area, haven't we? Giuliano at Al Nassr. 69 million. Thiago Maia, he's shit. We know that much. Mateus Vital. I think we're not going to get much value here. I just think what we do need to do is change one of our scouts up to the attacking mid. I'm happy with our right wingers at the moment. I think we do need a exciting young attacking midfielder. Just remember, yeah, Roney is a loanee, isn't he? Roney the loanee. Anyway, let's keep going. Second game of the episode. Let's get into it. Londrina newly promoted side. Have we played any games in the league yet? How many games have we played? We played the one, and we won our first game. Of course we did. Let's take a look at the team today. Ooh, Quidzy on a downward arrow. That's not ideal. We could start Roni at attacking mid and play Takuma out on the right. That would be acceptable. His passing's not great, but he's very, very quick. Vinicius was good. Can't deny that was a very, very strong debut. I think we're going to have to bring the famous baby in just for backup. We could try playing Vinicius and Marilison up top. Be totally changing the formation. Quid's on a downward arrow. I don't think we can really play him. Could try a sort of... No, I hate that. I hate it. No. Not doing that. We're going to go Roni at attacking mid. We'll give him a run out there. I think that could work. That's a good point, Enrique. This is against Londrina, probably one of the easiest sides that we're going to play this season. We could experiment with 2 up top. Not sure. Anyway, how's everyone else doing? Everyone else is looking fine. MJ on a blue is good. I'm going to keep it as it is for now, but I am not averse to trying Ziggy and Vinicius at the same time. I'll give Roni a run out there. There's so many different variations we could try. But I'm just happy that our team spirit is at 90 again. 82 really did make them play badly. Just didn't feel right, I have to say. So anyway, how is everyone? That's what I'd like to know in the comments. You know, we're live streaming. I might as well talk to you lovely people watching tonight. How's lockdown treating you all? I have to admit, it's pretty tricky when you've got lots of little children in a house and you can't really go anywhere. But what are you all up to? What have you been doing? Have you been playing much PES? Have you been exercising in ways that you've not normally exercised? Have you started yoga? I'd be very curious to hear what you're all up to. As I said, I've been playing a bit of Warzone and spreading the wings when it comes to gaming. Had some good runs on there. But anyway, let's get into this. Let's make it 2 wins from 2 to start the season. Not changed up a huge amount here. We could have been more experimental, and I'm sure you would have liked to have seen that, but you know, we want to win the league. 3 points is 3 points at the end of the day. We need to be serious, regardless of who we're against. Campuzano into Asano, back in the side today, and I'm quite glad, really. Oh, that's a lovely run from Road. Is he going to get to it? Oh, does manage to get a foot to it. Difficult cross for Ziggy, though. Oh, I like that. Lovely ball out there, but Campuzano and Thiago Maia are there to win it back. Really want those two to start building a better relationship. MJ. Oh, MJ. Totally pointless turn there. Gabriel overcommitting. Thiago Maia back. Lovely work, Thiago Maia. He'll drive forward here. Oh, lovely ball into Takuma Asano. Thiago Maia now with a ball into the box. Ziggy's there, far post. MJ, what is that touch? Back to Campuzano. Oh, looks to put a clever ball through. Loses out. Well, we've been done there. Abner back in the side today. One thing on his mind, which is drive forward. MJ now. Oh, lovely touch. Ball inside, looking for Ziggy. Big touch, but he should be there for the finish. Asano on the follow-up. Great work, MJ there. That MJ Abner left-hand side. Instantly making a big difference. Jimenez, big header. Roni, good hold-up. Campuzano, Maia. Back into MJ. Started this game strongly. Can't ride that challenge, though. Pressure here again, forcing the wild clearance. So I won't get to that though. Kool-Aid ball over the top. Jimenez, well read. Really well read. MJ, nice turn. Abner now down this left-hand side. Need to take Germano for a little run. Oh, that's clever. Ah, Ramos is there. Unlucky. So Shay, you're good. Thanks for playing a lot of Football Manager. Oh, I haven't played Football Manager in decades now, but I used to waste... Not waste, it's never a waste, but I used to invest a lot of time in that game. Matt, you're revising. Oh, good lad, good lad. Matthios, it's all the same as normal. Okay. Yeah, I mean, things aren't that much difficult for me. Much different, really. It's not like I'm living a jet-setting lifestyle. But, you know, a few changes. I don't mind it too much. So corner here, 20 minutes in. I don't think we've had any chances yet. Suddenly we're 20 minutes in. Bloody hell, that's not far off at all. Right, come on, let's concentrate. Campazano. Lovely ball out to Abner. It's going to look early for Ziggy. It's a difficult ball to defend against. Abner, MJ. Oh, trying some of the razzle-dazzle, but it does not work. So rarely works. I've never quite worked out the dribble, the dribble skills on this yet. Probably never will. Juggernaut, well cut out. Oh, Rony, what is that? Rony's not the one at attacking mid, is he? It's not going to work. Oh, how did you miss that, Campazano? Ah, Thiago Knight, it's having a good game. Campazano finds MJ. Ziggy. Nice. MJ. Ah! Tried to play it inside. Probably didn't need to. Marcinho had a good game in the last one. Rony into trouble. Don't think this is his position, let's be honest. Ibanez should have the pace there, and he does. One thing I love about this team is that Ibanez and... What the fuck is that? About to say Ibanez and Gabriel 100% reliable at all times. Almost not there. Abner again. Down this left-hand side. Oh, somehow still got it. Rony. Oh, too much on that. Too much on that. Not a good start. That happened in the last game and we came back from it. We can do this. Sometimes these lower sides, especially at home, can be a difficult test for us. No problems there for Marcinho. Back into the gloves of Ivan the Terrific. Not had to say much about him really in this series, have we? I think he's been generally pretty dependable. Abner. Inside to Rony. Looking a little bit out of depth in the middle of the park. Even as a little flick over into Ziggy. Doesn't reach its mark. Now Campazano. Slow build up here. That's not the ball. It's not the ball we were looking for at all. Oh, bloody hell. Whoa, Oliveira with tons of space here. Can step inside, good footwork. We do get back in the end. We had a horrible, horrible overload there. Sano, lovely. Can he find Ziggy here? Good first touch. Oh, still Ziggy. Oh, nice into MJ. Sano, no, come on. Half time again in the poor first half. Now, are we down south? It's a long journey, I'm not sure, but it isn't working. It's exactly the stats we had in the last game, though. Maybe we do make a change. Maybe we go 2 up top. Give it 10 minutes, and then we'll change things up. Rony into MJ. That's nice. Finds a bit of space there. MJ. Oh, Ziggy. Almost finding Asano. Gabriel, huge header. Can't find its way through. Asano, good pressure. Asano's been absolutely anonymous in this game. I've seen nothing from him. Marcinho, we need to get him involved. Oh, lovely. Pushes it into Roni. That's a good ball. Roni with the left-footed effort. That's not far off at all. Better. Marcinho is becoming a key player for us. I feel that. I feel like he does a lot of really good work, especially when he steps back inside, leaves his man for dead there. It's a simple but well-weighted ball into Roni. Falling a little bit as he struck that one. Always a difficult one, especially on his weaker foot, but that's better. Starting the half with a good opportunity there. Oh, great pressure here. He's going to have to get this right. All the way back to the keeper. And now Roni. Decent first touch there. Ah, shit. Yeah, I think we need to make a change, don't we? Isn't working. Watch him. Watch him. MJ, good work. Strong in the tackle. Strong in the transition. Thiago Maia with the overlap. Back to Abner. Out of his feet. Good ball in. Ziggy's there. Jumps for it. It's good defending. Keeper with a wild punch out. And we'll keep the ball here. 57 minutes on the clock. Thiago, that's not what I did. No! How that's gone incredibly badly. Welber now. Totally alone. Gabriel pushes him to the line. But there's some horrible mistakes there. Domings, unpopular opinion, but Ziggy is not good enough. Look, I've been, literally since day one with Ziggy, I thought this guy is not good enough. The stats from day one have said, this is not the player who is going to lead the line for you. But he's just kept scoring goals. You just can't argue with stats like that. And here he is again to put us in the lead. You just cannot argue with balls in the back of the net. You can try. Go on, argue with that. Sorry, Domings. I mean, that is a very swift disagreement with that unpopular opinion. He's literally nothing special about him. None of the stats that he has would suggest that he would be a striker who could lead us to the Copa Libertadores, could possibly lead us to the Serie A title, but he's just a very, very good player when it comes to off-the-ball movement. Look at that. Just spins in behind. Perfectly worked. The finish was nothing special, but it didn't need to be because he'd done all the work off the ball. Just an intelligent striker who scores goals. Has scored goals at every level for us, and I'm sure we'll continue to in the Copa Libertadores as well. Yeah, there we go. Sometimes you just get these players in Pez, and that's the beauty of the game. These players who just, you would say for every, if you had to make the decision on paper, there's no way this guy is going to be our strongest player. Sometimes you just get a bit of magic. But I don't expect to be seeing MLSM suddenly making a move to the Premier League, which would be amazing, but it's not going to happen. Roni, good touch. A little bit tight there. Gabriel powers through, nothing wrong with that. The Brazilian Inzaghi, I like that. I like that a lot. That's pretty spot on, I'd say. Just a goal scorer. I don't think we need to make any changes, actually. I thought we did. I think we'll probably be alright for a few more minutes. Asano, you wouldn't even know Asano was on the pitch today. Not his best game. Londrina's still pushing here, but Maia does well. Smart play there. Abner back into Maia. God, they're putting in the slide tackles this side. Same in the last game. Abner won't get to that. Oh, almost. I feel like the defensive AI has improved in the most recent update. Or at least become more aggressive. Forced to go long. Easy take from Marcinho. And the Brazilian Cafu brings it forward into Rooney. It's better. Asano. Oh, lovely. Takuma Asano. Oh, that would have been gorgeous. The outside of the boot, right foot finish. He's done nothing in this game so far, but that would have been plenty. What the space is that? MJ, get there. MJ. Oh, son of a bitch. Best, didn't he? He did his best. It wasn't good enough. How the fuck have we chucked this one away? Oh, just shite. Absolute shite. We're going to bring Quidzy in. We're going to bring him in for Thiago Maia. What am I doing? I want to bring in Vinicius, that's it. That was absolutely awful, wasn't it? Just complacent. I'm going to just fuck with things a bit here. There you go, MJ there. We're going to get MJ, Thiago Real there. We're going to play basically 3 up top. With Asano out really wide. Give it a go. Give it a go. We do need an attacking midfielder, don't we? It's crazy that we actually bought Robinho and we still need an attacking midfielder. How did we get opened up like that? Well, I think it was Abner, really. Out of position. Probably just not fit enough. Oh, Quidzy, lovely ball. Is Marcinho going to get to that? Concalves just about gets there. Marcinho opts to keep it in. It's a good bit of work there. Ziggy! Oh, the rebound! Oh, no! Vinicius keeps it alive. Looking for Ziggy again. No! Double save. Unbelievable. Oh. Triple save there from the Londrina keeper. Vinicius, Giraldinho finding the pass there. And the final finish just wasn't good enough. That should have been the winner there with 10 minutes to go. Marcinho with the outswinger. Vinicius jumps for it. Asano get there. Can. Out the way to Ibanez. And Marcinho to take on Augusto Silva. Oh, he's turned him. That's a foul, ref. Ref! It's a fucking foul, ref. Ref! Son of a bitch. How did we not score that? How? Awful. Abner. MJ. Finds Campazano. Putting us under real pressure here, but it's the substitute, Jimmy Quids. Just about finds his way through here. Can he find Asano? No. Oh, he's got it. Quidzy. Madison. Yes. Wasn't going to miss that one. And it's Jimmy Quids there with the battling play, the swashbuckling work from the experienced attacking midfielder. And Zico's on the pitch. What the fuck? It's a second goal. Not even in the 90th minute. Against like the worst team in the league, and Zico is on the pitch. That is the passion we like to see. Lovely stuff. And Jimmy Quids, I mean, people talking about buying a new attacking midfielder, but this guy's been with us since day one. Somehow just battled his way through there. Fresh legs will have helped. But he picked out Ziggy and he wasn't going to miss that one. Yeah, Zico's definitely done his back in there. How has he managed to get that ball back? Keeper is in no man's land there, diving at the feet of Quidzy. Gets the ball away. Vinicius very pleased with that. And we get our goal. Well, I didn't see us getting that one, really. I didn't see us finding a way back into this. Thiago Real, club legend. You know, an absolute man-mounted of a player. When you need someone who's just got that extra bit of fire, Quidzy's the man. Thiago Real is the man you call on. Takuma Asano now. Marcinho with the overlap. He's got Vinicius And Ziggy, oh, to aim for there. Couldn't pick out either of them. Can Quidsy get to this? He can. Abner back to Jimmy Quids. Smart play. Smart play. Experienced smart play. He's come on, he's changed the game. And he's bought us precious minutes here. Just drew the foul. Lovely work. He's got great hair. Lovely little moustache. And he's absolutely key for us. Abner sneaking around the back. And he snuck in well. Low ball in. Oh! Minute left. Still got everyone up from the back. Gabriel near post. Vintage. Ziggy's there. Abner had to get that right, really. Marcelio out of his feet. Early ball. Vinicius is there. Lays it down. Ziggy was there. Could potentially be a good combo, couldn't it? Oh, lovely. Oh, Vinicius heading balls into Ziggy. Could see some real profit from that. I don't know if that's ever going to work. Although this seems to have worked quite well. Changing things up. But, you know, we've got the classic Brazil formation and we're going to stick with that. And there we go. Well, we had to really, really battle for that one. One moment of defensive frailty. Let them back into this game. And I really didn't think we were going to find the win there. But we did in the end. And we actually had 7 shots on target. Ziggy back in with a 7.5. Rony with a tricky game at attacking midfield. That is just not going to be his position, is it? That was fine. We didn't loan him for that. I think probably Campuzano or Thiago Maia would have been a better option there. But at least we know now not to do that anymore. That's fine. That's fine. And we get our second win of the season. And we are sitting pretty in second spot. Only Sao Paulo and Goiás unbeaten as well. Or winning anyway. Good stuff. Sao Paulo not conceded a goal in the first 3 games. 3 1-0s for them. Good stuff. Good stuff. Flamengo again having an awful start to the season after a really poor season. They are doing quite terribly. So, final game of the episode. What's it going to be? Oh, it's a biggie. It's a biggie. And luckily, we're on the back of a really, really strong run of form, which we haven't seen in recent games. But we're on a streak. And this is really the time for us to keep it going as we go on to face the Rollo compressor, the steamroller. Once again, finished 2nd in 2019, 3rd the year before. I can't remember where they finished last season. I feel like they were right up there. Let's go and take a look at the sides for today. Obviously, this is in Porto Alegre. You should all know that by now. We all know all the Brazilian sides. 759 miles south of Campinas. There it is. Just imagine the map. And let's see. How's everyone looking? I'm going to bring in Asano today. Rony's not made me as excited as I thought he would do. To be honest, if I'm honest. Robinho's still out for another 4 days, but I'm happy with this. I think this is the starting 11, really. At the moment, until we sign someone who we feel consistently can outperform Jimmy Quids at attacking mid. Who's got no right to be the player that he is, but he's just very, very good at what he does. Then I think this is how we line up, pretty much. This is pretty much it. I mean, Luis Fernando in the midfield is tempting against a side with as much quality as Internacional have. In for Thiago Maia, it takes us up to 95 team spirit. I'm going to give it a go because Thiago Maia has not been very good recently, to be honest. A 95 team spirit. I know everyone says team spirit doesn't make any difference, but you're probably right, but still. Ziggy on a blue arrow, greens for MJ, Jimmy Quids, greens for the entire midfield. I'm pretty confident about this. Having on a downward arrow is a shame. Let's get into it. Let's win this one. Let's all go to bed happy, shall we? Let's all go to bed. Very, very pleased with our results today. 3 wins in a row would be great. Again, it's not like we're playing blisteringly good football, but we're getting the wins. And 3 wins to start the season would be lovely. And we're back at the Moises Lucarelli. A rare game during the day. Lovely. Lovely to see Campinas. A beautiful, where are we? April. Beautiful spring day. Flares are out, obviously. I would love to go to Campinas. I'd love to go to the Moises Lucarelli. They really are an incredible club. They're a really community-focused family club. At the moment, they're doing loads of great stuff, helping people out, helping victims of the coronavirus in their area. And I just would love to be Ponte Bretano. I mean, I feel like I already am. You know, if there's a tweet from the Ponte Preta official account, I'm always one of the retweeters. You know, I'm a big contributor to the side. Right, gotta pay attention here. Stop chatting shit. Oh, Andrigo's done him there. Don't know what Ibanez is doing there, to be honest, but he's managed to get the tackle in. Oh, it's an autumn day in Brazil. Okay. A beautiful autumn day. It looks autumnal, a little bit autumnal. Gabriel, got to win the header there. Abner does. And now Luis Fernando, the tank, has been brought in today. See him back in the side. And MJ now with a bit of space to run into. And he does so. Oh, they've left him here. Oh, he's found his way inside there. Oh, we'll take that. We'll take that. Quidsi. He scored a good few free kicks for us. Again, as with everything else, it's not that great. He has scored them for us. That could be alright, actually. That could be alright. Oh, Ziggy's there on the rebound. Hit it first time. A difficult effort, really. Made it look simple. Came back at him at quite a pace and hit it with the inside of his weaker left foot. You could say an open goal, but I would say a difficult chance. Unfortunate. MJ, how have you missed that? Just misjudged the flight of the ball there, but he's found it back there. MJ starting strongly. Smart play to find Abner. He will switch it here to Ibanez. That's nice. That's better. Ibanez. No real options here. Go inside to Quidsi. Fernando. MJ. That's nice. Oh, Luis. Just blocked our own pass there. Some swift passing there from Internacional. Dangerous so far. D'Alessandro, he's a real danger man. Marcinho does well. Turns on the afterburners. Oh, and that's coolly done there. Ibanez just plays it into Campuzano. He looks to drive forward. Lovely ball into Marcinho. Under pressure, does really well. Back to Campuzano. He'll put one over the top into Marcinho. Oh! Thought he was going to take a nice first touch there. Just misjudged it. It's unlucky. Oh, good pressure. Forcing him into the unnecessary there. Quidsi. Flick over his head. Unnecessary, but Campuzano's won it back. Fernando. That's a lovely ball into Marcinho. Who said he's just a clogger? Campuzano. Just holds it up into Marcinho. Campuzano again. Driving forward here. That's good work. Takuma Asano. Oh, straight at the keeper. Should have done better there. Watch out. Luis Fernando's about. Oh, we win it back well. Marcinho, great ball there into Gabriel. Fernando. Oh, finds Ziggy well. Oh, that's nice. Abner now to the line. Can he pick out Takuma Asano? He can with the header. Straight at the feet there of the keeper. Luis Fernando hits one. Oh, didn't do too badly there. Marcinho's onto it in a flash. Time to pick out a good cross here. Takuma Asano with the glancing header. Really unlucky. And it's not even gone out for a throw. It's quite impressive, really. But we're putting them under some good pressure here. And that is notable. Zico is trending on Twitter. Oh no, nothing's happened to him, has it? Let's not be a bad one. You always worry with the older guys like that. You see a trending Marcinho. Oh, good footwork. Oh, Marcinho just toying with him there. That's poor though. Oh, he's managed to get it back. Marcinho doing really well here. It's an awful cross. Oh, but we've got them under a load of pressure. Half an hour gone here. Let's turn it into a goal. Back to Campuzano. Out of his feet. Early ball looking for Ziggy. He's offside. Oh, he's good, is he? Okay, good. No problems for Zico. Imagine if he did get back into management, though. That's what we'd like. Yes, okay, so, yeah. There is another Zico. And I think he's a Korean pop star. And I know that after searching for pictures of Zico to use for thumbnails. Ziggy, lovely first touch. Oh, it's good defending. But yeah, okay. I'm glad there's nothing to worry about Zico. If you've got a spare moment and you haven't already, just go and look for Zico's best goals. The compilations of the goals that he scored throughout his career for Flamengo and for Brazil and for the Japanese team that he played for, Kashima Antlers. Oh, there is some stuff in there. There is some real gems. You will not be disappointed. MJ into Abner. Bombing on. Oh, lovely first touch. Abner now. Across, looking for Takuma Asano. That was not a smart move. And Pisano out to Marcinho. Surely. No! Come on! We've had so many sweaty chances there. Should have finished one of them. Just looking for cutbacks there. The simplest of all goals. Quidzi doesn't win that header. Fernando. That's what he's there for. Oh, Quidzi, that's nice. Campuzano into Fernando. He's not going to get to that. High ball. No problems with the headmaster. Lovely pass. Into Mara Jr. That's a great ball into Quidzi. No, that was a dummy. That was a dummy. But no issues at all. They're not putting us under any pressure offensively here. Quidzi, Campuzano. Oh, that's really cool work there. Fernando finds Takuma Asano. Oh, dispossessed well. Fernando, good ball. Oh. Ibanez, confident take into Quidzi. Half nearly up. That's not the ball we were looking for. Fernando finds Ziggy. Oh, lovely turn. Gets the shot away. Half time pretty much on us now. Abner will keep it alive. Quidzi nearly finds a way through there. That'll be half time. We're not a first half side. We know that. We know that. We don't win the game in the first half. It's not our style, although we have absolutely dominated Internacional. Certainly not the team they once were. Let's finish them off. We really want 3 wins. Oh, Ziggy. Good work there. Instantly making a nuisance of himself. That's a poor ball. That's what you miss not having Thiago Maia in, at least. I think we could probably bring Thiago Maia on now, to be honest. I think we've got this game sewn up. We don't need Luis Fernando in there. I think really pressuring us in that sense. Campuzano, yes. 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 You absolute beauty. MJ, under pressure, does well. Quidzi, little flick over into Asano. That's a foul. He just karate kicked me in the back of the head. That's shit. Good pressure here. If we get this right, Junio. Just about does. That's actually pretty good work from the visitors, finding a way out from the back. Campuzano will pick that up. Lovely little chip ball into Quidzi. Ah! So close. Oh. Seven Ed, welcome aboard, mate. Good to have you here. We've not got much left in this stream. I think this is the last. Well, it is the last game. We're looking for 3 wins on the bounce. Sano, that's clever. Seen the run of Quidzi, couldn't pick him out. Oh, that's messy. Messy at best there. Let's make some changes. I think we are going to bring in Thiago Maia. And I think that's about all we can do, really. We don't have that many options. Without Robinho, we could do with another attacking option. We don't want to have to do a... I don't know. I do feel like we're missing just one more attacking option. If we had Robinho and Vinicius on the bench, that's good, I suppose. Oh, nearly won that. Oh, didn't quite get there with Campazano. Lopez. Errant pass there. That's an awful ball. Somehow he got to it. Sano, Quidzi. Oh, nice. Threads the needle. Thiago Maia. Ooh, good touch there. Good touch there from the defender. Thiago Maia comes on. Great battling there. Quidzi looking for a Sano. Passing's not his game. We've always said that. Oh, he's done well there. Done really well. Andrigo out wide. That's a dangerous ball. Ibanez, lovely clearance. Still the danger not cleared though. Charles in charge. That's a good ball. Gabriel. Oh no! No! Oh, Thiago, lovely work. MJ on the turn. No! Oh, great work. Abner, that's gorgeous. Love that. Good ball into MJ as well. Takes it on the run. Ah, just about to release Abner there. Good work though. Ooh, Marcinho out muscled there. Need to get in the gym, mate. Now Zika in space. Marcinho. Oh, he's done well. Oh, he's not done well. No, 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 no. I feel like we're going to lose this game, if I'm honest. Oh, shit. Thiago Maia's there. Can't get to it. Feels like we're in trouble here. No, okay. Should we go 3 up top again? I guess that sort of worked in the last game. 15 minutes left here. Let's give it a go. Vinicius out on the left, but as a striker. MJ and Campazano, like that. Alright, we'll give it a go. Worth a try. 15 minutes left. Let's get the win. Let's make it 3 wins in a row. Let's go long. Looking for the substitute. Doesn't win it. Giraldinho on the pitch now. Oh! Just tempting us there with a very poor ball. That's a nice ball though out to Renato. Abner with work to do here. Renato steps inside. Ibanez reads it well. MJ's there. Gets a good head to it. And now Campazano will drive forward. Campazano now good running from him. Looking for Vinicius at the far post. Oh! Oh, they are living dangerously here, but they somehow got away with that. Sano, pressure. 10 minutes left, come on. Abner. Thiago Maia now into MJ. That's a horrible foul. MJ's been alright. I'm actually fairly happy with MJ in the last few games. Abner plays it out to Marcinho. Clever. All over the top, looking for Vinicius. We'll get there. Damn it. So 7 Ed, you've cheered me up during the lockdown, so thanks for that, I suppose. Oh, that's very kind, mate. Thank you. Which shoes of MLSM did you enjoy making the most? It's a good question. I would say probably... I've enjoyed them all. I have to say I've enjoyed them all. I would probably have said before this series, Cream Diacre, the Claremont series. But I'm really enjoying this one. Vinicius, no! I am really enjoying this one. Mainly because I'm learning about a league that I knew nothing about. And I've made a bit more of an effort to try and learn about it than I did with, say, the second tier of French football. That's foul ref. Might take... Oh, shite knives. But I'm really enjoying this one, to be honest. Sano tries to step inside. Oh, I don't think we're going to win this. You know? And a big chance to win it then. Oh, Gabriel, that was loose. No. Oh, no, we're not going to win it. Campazano, good ball over the top. Marcinho looking very leggy here. No, that's it. 0-0. Bollocks. Had so many chances in that one. I think the stats are not going to be good reading for us. Yeah, look, well, only 3 on target. It was going to be a tricky game, but they're not the side they used to be. I'd say I'm disappointed by that. We move down into third. Sao Paulo, the only side with a perfect record so far. Who have we got in the next episode? Oh, straight into Flamengo. Oh, Zico's grudge match. He'll be welcomed back with open arms, though. But still, it's always going to be a tricky one. Oh. We've exceeded everyone's expectations already. It's only 3 games in. Enrique, will Sao Paulo finally win a title after so long? Well, I'd love to be in a battle with them. A fairly local rival. I know they're probably not an actual local rival, but it'd be certainly interesting to be up there with a side so close to us. So we're looking for an attacking mid. Let's take a look at the centre forwards that come up. Yeah, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Gustavo. Ooh, 81 finishing. Oh, Yuri Alberto. Finally, he's come up with the scouts. Well, we've got to sign him. We've got to sign him. We absolutely love him. He really is the player that we wanted to sign. 20-year-old. 85 finishing. 85 acceleration. He's got the physical contact. The balance is lacking. But this boy is going to be something special. Got to sign him. I mean, that's the one that we wanted. Other than Arthur Cabral, which was the other one we wanted. We were hoping he would get scouted as well. Sasa, good name. Pocker can play attacking mid. But yeah, Yuri Alberto, that's the one. Hopefully we'll sign him. Good stuff. Anyway, there we go. Well, good episode. I would have liked 3 wins. I feel like we should have got 3 wins today. But we're certainly going through into the knockout rounds of the Copa Libertadores, and we've started the season well. What more can you really ask for? Pressure mounts for Ponte Preta. 3 matches under their belts, and Ponte Preta are maintaining their good form as they enter the mid-season. Will Zico have enough up his sleeve to maintain their position? I think so. I think so. Anyway, thank you for joining me. It was really enjoyable to be back in Campinas, back at Ponte Preta. And I will see you again on Tuesday. See you again on Tuesday. Should we say Tuesday at 10? I think that's probably what it'll be. So it'd be great to see you then. And it was great to have you with me tonight. I'll see you in a bit.